Who needs these? If you have swing axle and you're going to convert to IRS, these are going to move the wheels in 1 inch and fix the camber. So, hey guys, Ron here. I got a trailing arm, stock Volkswagen trailing arm here. I know there was some comments from some different folks. So-and-so, this guy, the other guy made these, did this. I'm not advertising for anybody else. This is stuff we're making. This is a factory arm. I've been cutting, modifying these, narrowing these for 30 or more years. I don't know. I don't remember the first time I ever did this, but we basically took the shock mount off, which is some old trick that some guy showed me years ago. Flipped the arms over and then welded this back on, and that changed the camber. So I thought, at some point, why am I trying to fish out all the stock arms out of some pile somewhere and pay money for those, sandblast them, cut them apart, put them back together on a fixture, weld them together, and in the end, after all that labor, oh, check out what I did. And it's still just a stock modified part. That's not my mojo. Anyways, so here we are. We don't really need this anymore. So guess what? This is going bye-bye. I hope that went into a good place. Anyways, here's our new arms. So you can see our new arms are pretty badass. I mean, they're trick. Super strong, chromoly, TIG welded. We've changed the design, we've upgraded. Each set of arms either comes ready for micro stubs if you're gonna run a big turbo motor, or if you're gonna be a type 1 guy, you can run our bearing hubs, which take all the cool, I was going to say the bearing brand, but I don't know if I can say that on camera. All right, well, you know what the name is. Anyways, they're really nice bearings that you can put in here so that you can go down the road and, have your car super trick. Anyways, so our chromoly arms, we did change the camber. So if you lowered your old school IRS car, unless you did something with the arms, the wheels wouldn't stand straight up when you lowered the car. They would go like this. So we straightened that out, and at a certain height, we made them what we call zero camber. And we also narrow them. So what that means is on the outside, the narrowing is done from here to here, because the IRS arms are all based on long axles, which means this relationship would have been 1 inch more on the stock, like the one I just threw out the window. There's no real window there, but I threw it out anyways. So this distance here would be 1 inch more. So this distance now between here, which is what would be the bearing cap area, and the spring plate where that goes, is like an early swing axle. So that's the 1 inch part for our standard arms. We also make these narrowed in here for our 3 inch narrowed system. So it's the same arm out here, but then we shortened up this section and made it 3 inches narrowed per side. So if you're gonna tub your car and you're gonna do IRS, you can use our arms in 3 inch narrowed or bolt on, straight up bolt on IRS car, 1 inch narrowed, early offset, so you can use your cool early wheels and things and such. So, yeah, you can see the arm basically is ready to bolt on a micro stub or our bearing hub, depending upon which bearing setup you want to run. And again, we can get you short subaxles that are chromoly that take the short bearing, short spline for early, so you can still run your cool stuff. And then we changed the back of our new hubs so that you can run the other brakes. When I say other, you can run the other brakes that we don't necessarily make, but a lot of people run. They're somewhat more affordable, but they're made in some other country, and so that's why people run them. But then you put a shiny red caliper on it and you call it good. Yeah, not so much. Anyways, we make our billet brakes, and these are our cool hubs. So anyways, we have available, and that's you're going to see on my website pretty soon, just the billet bearing caps out of aluminum and our hubs. Like I said, who needs these? If you have swing axle and you're going to convert to IRS, these are going to move the wheels in 1 inch and fix the camber. So to be honest, I mean, they're pretty trick. Like I said, really nice, made here by us. We've got a ton in stock now. So anyways, if you guys want to check the comments and leave a link, well, you can't leave a link, but you can look at the link in the comments and then basically let us know if you have any more questions. Other than that, yeah, this is it. Fun to drive. You guys be cool. Peace.